Hey gang, long time no see. I haven't made a video for a while. I've been very busy. And today I have a new cell phone holder for my car so I can make videos when I get a chance. Been very busy lately. And I just wanted to talk about something that's, very important to me, and I think about it off and on, and trying to figure out a way to make a video about it. And so now I'm just gonna go ahead and do one. This is a thank you, okay, to all my friends and all my subscribers, who also I consider my friends. All the wonderful people who have become Facebook friends with me from my channel, things like that. Growing up with this condition of mine, not knowing exactly what it meant or what was wrong with me, if you want to say it that way, you suffer from low self-esteem. I suffered from low self-esteem. I hated myself, but I didn't want to die. I didn't want to commit suicide, so I tried to find a way to survive. And I came to the realization that I probably wasn't going to make a beautiful woman, and I was going to have to just deal with my appearance as it was. Having to express myself, having this need to express myself like this, I just figured that you're going to get laughed at. I'm going to get laughed at. People are going to stare at me. I may get into trouble. May get into someone might threaten me, because that was my reality. 30 years ago, 35 years ago, that was the reality. People didn't understand us. They had no idea what we were. There didn't seem to be very many of us, although we know that not to be true at this point. But I had no one I could relate to, and I suffered with that, and I struggled with that. But it brought me to where I'm at. But to bump into someone presenting myself as Rachel and have them say hi and have them tell me how brave they thought I was for doing this and ask me for makeup advice, just totally blew me away. It was so important. It was such a wonderful thing to hear that I could be accepted, and and I was underestimating society, and there were lots of people out there that, wanted to understand us, were curious, just didn't care, really, and it was okay. And then I began to make friends, and I probably have more cisgendered girlfriends than I have transgender girlfriends today, which is interesting. It's an interesting point to make. I don't know if it makes any difference, but it just blew me away. I just had no idea that. I always thought people would hate this. I despise it and fear it. And there are some of those people, but they are in the minority, and they like to say that we're in the minority. I've heard people say that the transgender population is 0.3% of the LGBT community, when in fact we could be 3% of the general population. There's millions of us out there. It's really interesting how you could flip numbers around when people refuse to believe something. But that's what makes the world go round, I guess. Everybody's got to have an opinion. Anyway, to my subscribers, your encouragement, your interest, your watching my videos, your views make me feel so good. They make me feel confident, more confident, and hopefully I'm not getting too arrogant or too bold. But you guys are really boosted me up, and I'm really excited about the response I've gotten from my channel. So I'm gonna try to keep entertaining people, and that's my way of saying thank you. Other than just to say thank you so much. I love people. I've said that before in my other videos. I love people, and I'm getting to meet so many more now. And to my allies, my friends, in the what do you want to call it? The cisgendered community. Your friendship and your companionship means so much to me. So very important. You don't know how much it means, and I really appreciate all my friends. And I'm on my way to the Chicago Pride Parade today. Got a lot of driving to do. Been driving since midnight, and I was invited to go and hang out there. So hopefully I'll be able to get some footage there and share that with you guys. And it's a great big party. I'm sure some of you have been to Pride celebrations in your towns, and this one's a big one. Last year there was 1 million celebrants at the parade, and they're thinking this is going to be just as big. It's 150 floats in the parade, and it's going to last about 2 or 3 hours. So big party, and the weather's going to be wonderful. It's going to be in the 60s and sunny. Anyway, hopefully we'll be able to show you some of that later. Thanks again, guys. Love and peace to all, and let's just try to accept one another for who we are.